If you're not familiar with how With Jeff works, this show is with Jeff, and I'm Jeff, your host. As you can see in this first clip, I'm putting on the cap of a traffic officer, or not literally putting on the cap, but I'm performing the duties of a traffic officer to stop traffic in both directions on a busy highway down here in Hingham, Massachusetts. An obstacle for a family of ducks. The mother and the ducklings needed to cross, so I waded into the madness and stopped traffic in both directions to help save those ducks. Which brings me to the dangers of roadways. And coincidentally, there's a road diet underway, a road diet study really, underway on Summer Street in Hingham, right past the Rotary going south towards Hull. And a road diet, if you're not familiar, is when a road actually takes a diet. So what they're doing on Summer Street is turning that road from 4 lanes into 2 lanes. This is the second day that the road diet study has been underway. Enjoy the show, and I'll talk to you afterwards. To start today's episode of With Jeff, I wanted to share with you 2 minutes of drone video footage that has been sped up respectively. That first landing sequence was sped up 2 times, and the second sequence with all the cars and the buses has been sped up 8 times. As you saw in the footage that had the school bus in it, the only real tie-ups that have occurred, and I went out this morning, May 22nd, at about 6:15 a.m., the only tie-ups that have occurred on Summer Street that I've witnessed have been when a vehicle has to stop or turn in those road diet lanes. So when the bus has to pick someone up, both lanes stop and then traffic does back up. But these views that I'm showing you now from above really indicate that traffic seems to be flowing pretty smoothly. And I was in the area from about 6:15 to 7 o'clock. Through the entire morning, I saw bicyclists and cars. I did hear some people honking their horns, but it seemed like it was a pretty civil commute for a lot of people. I'm going to try this again on the weekend to see if people who are in a mad rush to get to the beach do tie up traffic past the Rotary and past other areas of town. So that's about it for this episode of With Jeff. There are other longer episodes that cover more intricate and more exciting topics. Please go through the playlist on YouTube to see what is there. I went to a tiny house and covered that. I've been to a candy store. I've done snowy owl beef jerky. I actually did, in episode 1, a story about bad drivers and the road diet, but that was a year ago. So it's interesting that this is all happening now as we hit our stride in the show, and this is episode 24. Please leave your name, number, and message after the tone. I'm kidding. Please leave a comment in the show notes, subscribe, click the thumbs up, and click the bell icon to be notified when I do new shows. Thanks again for watching With Jeff. I'm Jeff. I'll see you in the next episode.